Ready to proceed. Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the Church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human... Murder? A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gate.
No. There's no way!
We now call that witness to the stand. Be it...
Well, I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was... Mr. Albedo's. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his... Then the length of the report is not as...
This isn't looking good.
Not yet.
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear.
Also, you're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe, the same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence?
Tal vez. Ese ruido de mierda.
Ah, Kaya, you found them. Good. But
Whoa! Headquarters are packed!
Honorary Knight Paimon. Huh.
Oh,
That's right. Master Jean is...
Jean! A trial? Which means it's... Right! He's... Albedo is the one on trial? Oh, that's a new face! Deacon of the church. Does...
Ready to Prior to this trial,
Murder?
a witness stated that 11 days ago,
No. There's no way...
we now call that witness to the stand.
well, I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was... Mr. Albedo's before he left. It seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
Can anyone attest? Then the length of the...
This isn't looking good.
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear.
You're doing the right thing. The same location the witness... It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbored... The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Nevertheless,
Second chunk...
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male. I now call the second witness to the stand.
Wait, that's...
We now have accounts from two separate witnesses that describe the Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the... These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, that both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the... You're certain Mr. Albedo was... Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. I do hope you can be truthful with us.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness...
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercept... I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life.
Is that in...
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern... Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm. Correct. Not to mention the locations indicated in the letter.
No!
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what... But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the
Why would Albedo do something like that? Rosaria! Who is he?
No, I did.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Vic?
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next. That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You see, after all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in...
Wait then. You?
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself? Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already...
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprising.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I...
What are you getting at? If you wanted our help... Ooh! Paimon remembers that Jumpy Dumpty! So, this...
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like...
Perhaps it's best for me to remember.
Hey, Jean! But what if that...
Bring it!
Wait, Captain Kai? Oh, in that case, head on in.
So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it. Right back at ya. All right, let's see. Wow, these books are... Human transmutation? It's Albedo... Ooh. Nope. No idea what that means. All right, let's see. Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk. The name of the project is blotted out in ink. should go tell Jean. Oh, Vent is calling. Oh, we found stuff all right. Yeah, he's our friend. And if he... maybe he's just not... Yeah, well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. Wait, that's...
Oh, sorry. I heard...
It's okay. We're here on Jean's...
Ah, I see. I'll,
Hold on. You didn't hear what we were saying.
Oh,
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything.
Oh,
That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
I'm awake now. Off we go!
We should be getting close. Weird. There's a hole. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo... Why not fill the hole? Or smooth out... Yeah, but... What's wrong? Yeah, not when the charge... Of course, we'll be there. Benny's adventure. We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Yes, we sent the teeth and the... In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appeared. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interesting. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court. Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be... Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed.
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. In other words, he sacrificed the good people of In addition, another witness has agreed to...
Wait, Don.
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night Master Diluc saw Mr. Albedo, I was there too. I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I thought it might be nice to, I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, if I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that situation. Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was...
Yes, the two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter. The defendant is...
Wait, does she mean...
We have witnesses and physical evidence. Ugh, you have some nerve. So, what? That won't make the charges Then, there must also have been a... Questions there may be, but allow me to point out. There is no evidence to suggest that anyone... That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect. Unless...
What?
Ha! So you admit it. Let...
Actually, the traveler Amber Bennett and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then...
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. Those... You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole...
It's one thing to look similar, but for the clothes to be the same?
What's going on? I don't want to...
Regardless, the important thing is that you admit... What?
Everyone! I brought her!
Wait, you...
The person who just came in.
Who are you? Hello to you, too. I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of
Homunculus?
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of... homunculus? So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome. Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. That means nothing! By that logic, I could just as How do we know he isn't the fake Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who...
I remember.
I'd like to hear Miles answer first.
Huh?
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting... You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a...
No,
The scar is right here. Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm. Show us your... Have it your way!
Whoa!
come on, let's go!
Hey! They're shielding the imposter!
There are others trying to get in! Must be more people under her control.
Whoa! She just...
After her!
What? How are there Of course! Where's the...
Captain Albedo, honorary knight, and your floating companion.
Some of the people around here are acting strange. Be careful.
Attack! Everybody stand back! Huh? What?
Thanks for the help. I don't think we could have managed that on our own.
I hope everyone's alright. We really appreciate the help.
Hey, what's up the freak? So, these two know the other's identity then? Wait, so what about the map? And the missing What about the remains Diluc found? Wait, so... Wind currents? Paimon's never seen...
All good. We have enough men requesting assistance at the... Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long distance... crouching down there like you have some...
Huh? That voice.
Oops.
Oh, so sorry. Time for retribution! Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time. Is freeze! Don't get frostbite to me. Damn you! There can be no excuse for the thing. Oh, so sorry. Time for retribution!
They're over there! Dilu, Kaya! What? We can't be here because we care? So what's the stat? What? Oh, protect us. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Hey. Go, Barbara, go. Oh. Oh. Let's dance.
Thank you so much. Things are still quite chaotic outside. Don't worry, Miss Barbara. I'll try not to put myself in harm's way. Of course.
Bet you can't keep up yet.
Final warning! Now's our chance!
All units are
Bertha! Ah, jeez, your voice scared me just now.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident?
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Jean told me was that you'd be gone for a while, and then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, so...
When did that...
Over 6 months.
Whoa, so this is... But how did the...
There's an informant.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. Yeah, thank goodness we were... Aw, that means a lot. Wait, was that you just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
Lupacol, it's you. it happen a lot before? Huh. Gentle up.
It's all my fault. I knew Clea was fast, but disappearing like this? I only lost sight of her for 1 second.
Explain what?
Albedo! Traveler!
Yeah, plus we kinda already...
Clea, she...
Wait! Something's coming this...
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second.
Come into being!
Shut her! Crush! Those bombs! I see what you mean. She is not to be underestimated. Albedo, you can't be serious. Camping. Ah, right. The truth isn't... Of course. I place myself in your... Adventure time!
We're back!
Amber?
Oh, no wonder
Oh, Good. No problem. Ah!
operation is... Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something? Huh? You're gonna...
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Wait. Well, considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so. All right, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take a...
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
Hello? Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell. Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados? Oh? And we... And what is your wish, how unprecedented.
Okay.
You've... Hello again, everyone. Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Wow.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just come find me at the long table.
Aw, that's...
I suppose...
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Mini Oh, don't worry. So, what brings you here? What do you mean? Wait, didn't that already happen? You... What? And that's what you want, Mini Durin? Well, turning you into a human sounds like a Definitely. You've just actually, while we're on the subject,
A pleasure to be working with you.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
Welcome, one and all. Please sit where. I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord. Jean didn't fancy tagging along? All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. Oh. So, tell me. Oh? Which ones? Interesting. Ah, the raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a form. Of course! It was even the home of one of M's children the other day. The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. Of course not. To me, you're... In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the... That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them. And so, you must pass the Hexencircle's trial. So you know our tricks, huh? Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with, no? Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will...
What? Why?
The Hexencircle trials are no walk in the park, my dear. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more.
Okay.
you for being so understanding. Then, whenever you two are ready, interact with the chessboard on the table. It will guide you through the trial. Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Whoa, you're so tiny now!
You sound pretty confident. Well, since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your abilities to the test? I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See, defeat them in battle. Prove swashbuckle your way to victory like gallant fairy tale.
Witness my great undertaking!
I'm flying! You can't get me up here.
Witness my great undertaking!
Go in! Whirling snow!
Coming to be! Moment of birth!
Things are about to get dicey. Embrace the ice! Take flight!
Witness my great undertaking!
Letting brave names echo! Gotcha! Take it easy. Game's up!
Burst forth! Witness my great undertaking! Burst forth!
Let's light it up!
King and Queen should present a united front.
Feel this ancient power!
Hear the echo!
Burst forth!
Take it easy.
Coming to be! Witness my great undertaking! Live!
Oh, it had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me. Well done, but this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are.
Así que no te quejes. Yo no voy ahí fácil.
Only by turning the world on its head can we see its true colors. So, it begs the question, what do you see on the other side of this chessboard? Pawns earned true freedom the moment they gained legs with which to ride. So, in the spirit of wonder, I prepared a little surprise for you. No need to thank me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness from you.
He calls for some pomp and ceremony.
Oh, moment of birth. Coming to be.
Where were we?
Here comes the cat. Take flight.
Moment of birth.
The Symphony of an Empire!
Just don't get stuck in the back.
Let the magic things boil.
Moment of birth.
Oh, all getting rather dreary.
Allow me, darling.
Yes, very well done.
Oh, they've grown up so fast.
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the other.
Huh?
You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie? You'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move. And she never says where she's going. But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's very happy. Barbie was satisfied with your victory. And so you can come back now. Oh, whoops.
You're finally back! Great job! You made it all look so...
Nice to have you back safe and sound.
To deal with the drip?
Nice to have you back safe and...
Yep, this place is as freezing as ever. Still beating away after... my pun? Who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one... Sounds like you prefer humans to dragons, then. The golden energy is in... Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the
This blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can get a nap in this.
Pleasure! We sure learned... Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Wimble... The Wimbloom Festival is about to begin! Let's go check it out! Albedo! Really? So that's what she meant, huh? You've gotten a... Devouring Nefarious? What? What? Of course. That's what friends are for. Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Wow, this Windbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a Oh, Panorama's... Venti! You're back! Wow! A gift and a miss... You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink? Of course not! Let's go...
Take it easy. Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
There's a newsstand over there. Wanna grab a copy of the... We know our Fontanian friends love... isn't that Charlotte? And standing next to...
How about... Lost... Pretty Udex gravely wounded in shocking
Huh? What, did Paimon hear that right? Neverlet was stabbed? And gravely wounded? No, surely that can't be right. Can it?
Hey there, you two. Fancy running...
Yeah, that! What the heck was... Trading...
Yeah. Charlotte and I... Either I got lucky, or I have... If I had to quantify it, I'd say about 1% of what...
Huh? Him? Lenient? Oh, you gotta be kidding!
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to give credit to these so-called news stories for a...
You mean...
Sure they do. For instance, considering the amount... But in reality, rest assured, no Saurians were harmed in the process.
Oh, okay! Paimon was so...
It was a pretty open and shut case. In my testimony and... But I'm guessing, Mademoiselle... I appreciate your kind...
Kaniche the speechless! Kaniche the tongue-tied! Huh?
If you're dead set on doing an interview...
Charlotte never stops, does she? Anyway, Paimon just has to... That... how thing that popped out before. Or... was it a how?
Oh, that thing. Yeah.
Huh? What's up with him? Like, he's still noisy.
Could be.
Not acclimatizing?
Too bad he can't come out to argue back. There's nothing physically wrong with him. It actually has to do with a strange law we learned. Apparently, it's forbidden to release flying objects within Fontaine City limits during the first 3 days of each month.
Paimon sure does! Paimon's been down this road before. There's an easy solution. As long as Kaniche holds onto a how's tail, he'll be considered an almighty dragon lord.
Not gonna lie, I was considering that. But a how wasn't too thrilled with the idea. That said, it's pretty annoying. Anyway, this morning I saw a notice outside the Palais Mermonia about I was planning to stay here and do some exploring for... It'll be a good chance to let that noisy... If you're free, why don't you come along? I know where it is.
Bring it!
Looks like I remembered correctly.
Wow, this...
Yeah, it was still completely deserted on... There must be some efficient workers in Fontaine.
A few days? One night was all it took. Rap-a-tap-tap, ta-da! But is this all it takes to blow people away? Oh, no, no, no. Given my past experience, I can't let myself get carried away. Well, I can't believe you actually remember me. It's me, Lepine Pauline. That's right, the unlucky one. Of course. How else would we have managed to build fantasy? At least that's how I like. I know it sounds. As you can see, the theme of this amusement park.
Co-construct? Well, that's a relief.
Nope.
Huh? Look at you. If you're expecting even an ounce of sympathy from the almighty Dragon Lord, dream up.
Sorry, just ignore that little gizmoid. He likes to butt in occasionally. Do go on.
Gizmoid? Who you calling Gizmoid? You're...
Wow! That's quite a nifty mecha you've got yourself. You ought to let Miss Charlotte see your cool gadget.
Mass production? I, the almighty Dragon Lord, am one of a kind! And another thing, I shall have you know that I am the whole how!
What? Heavens above! I beg your...
Idiot meets idiot.
What's all the fuss? Making some new friends, are we?
Miss Navia! Allow me to introduce the star behind all the work that's gone into this venue. Miss Navia, president of Fontaine Spina di Rosula.
Hello, everyone. Partner, Paimon, how have you been lately?
Hello there. I'm Kenichi.
What about me?
You'd think someone yelling their name out in the middle of a public street really...
He's not wrong. So, you must be the almighty Dragon Lord, Mr. Ahau.
Oh, see that? Well, it's not every day you meet a well-mannered human. Navia, was it? Excellent. Navia, don't you think...
It's no big deal. All little animals do that, don't they? I mean, try to...
Anyway, it's all thanks to Miss Navia. I couldn't wait a moment. After all, who else but the Spina di Rosula?
Sorry, traveler. Miss Lapine Polly, I'm guessing she hasn't gone into much detail. In short, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland is a fan convention that's open to film enthusiasts from all over...
Huh? Cheval Moran?
That's right. The one and only. After much persistence and many solicitations, I finally... Not only is our adorable mascot drawing in fans by the minute, but...
It's been a while. By the way, Miss
not exactly. By chance, one of the prototype lenses I developed caught a photographer's eye, and it's now being used for the... Thanks to this unexpected opportunity.
That's right. So don't underestimate Miss Lapine As for the Spina di Rosula, we're mainly here to take care of plant. For anyone feeling inspired to set up a booth, Miss Lapine Pauline and I will provide the necessary... By the way, traveler, are you at all interested in taking part? It would be a chance for you to earn some extra income. Plus, with your skills, I'm sure you could...
Paimon would be even more tempted if you were to say...
Well, as everyone needs to eat, whether they be... So thanks to Miss Navia's help, we've managed to invite none other than the celebrity chef... Look over there!
You! Yes, you! For the last time, the ingredients have to be in the right ratio!
Well, I'm sold. I think...
You little...
Demoiselle, sorry to bother you, but...
Apologies. Looks like it's back to... Anyway, if you're interested in taking part...
Greetings. Apologies if you overheard my harsh words just now, but I assure you it is entirely necessary. The sheer lack of standards here will be the death of me. The ones that leave their guns behind by accident, and then come back to collect them later.
Yeah, that's the kind of customer you wouldn't forget in a hurry.
Oh.
Wait, has that...
No, it's just the mention of guns reminded me.
Huh?
Just before we started setting up, as we were cleaning up the site, it didn't look like something from Fontaine.
Oh?
Do you think of foreign...
That's what I assumed at first. But the box was buried beneath a pile of wooden planks, but I didn't see much point in speculating. I trekked all the way over to...
What did the authorities make of...
Oh, they made a mountain out of them before even addressing the question of what was actually inside the box. Thankfully, the ever-reliable Officer Sedine stepped up and and... As it turned...
Wow, that's a dangerous...
Mind if I ask what kind of gun it was?
Oh yeah, Mr. Kenichi, you're from...
You could say it comes with the job. I have an interest in weapon...
So, such a spoiled brat.
Yep, got sick of those
You little... Don't dare you turn your nose above...
Time for a timeout, old-timer. Sorry, where were we?
It's a bit hard to describe. Give me a second. I'll knock out a quick sketch. Something...
Whoa, it's so neat and precise.
Sorry. I know it doesn't really look like a gun, but and it certainly could shoot as well, too. I confirm...
No, quite the opposite. The features are very accurate, and it is definitely from Natlan. Please, don't mind me. I'm just...
I should be the one...
Don't mention it.
No. Oh, dear. But just before I go, one last thing. Traveler, it's wonderful to see you. Here's to a successful collaboration.
I'm sure you noticed that there was something unusual about that gun. Correct. It's most likely an old weapon. Based on my experience, it might be more accurate to refer to it as a hand cannon. Given why I came, time is of the essence. So I'd like to head over to the Palais Mermonia to verify my perfect. Or, if you want...
The fresh vegetables from the new batch.
Traveler, it's ready to join the Cheval Moran film fantasy. It's time, as I mentioned. Of course, and we, for our part...
Long term, we spend most of our time adventuring and we barely have any...
That's more like it. You've seen it all before. Anyway. As you can see, our fantasy... The speed has only been able to... So, as we attract more... Which will...
Which kind... Paimon thinks she just about gets it. How do you feel about it, Traveler? Yep, you mentioned standardized strategy.
Of course. If we're not careful, and others might pick to avoid confusion, we need to...
Wow, but if we hit a tough spot, we'll just have to rely on our skills to carry us through.
Hopefully it goes without saying that I also wanted...
Oh, those are...
Great! Well, I can't wait to hear what you think. All right, then. Let's start with... Both of you seem even more excited than before.
Paimon has an act.
Great job, Paim. They'd be beyond delight. Some have even been willing
Out of their own.
That's right. While the Spina di Rosula covers the cost of basic booth materials and rental fees, many fans have the cost of the booth itself isn't their main expense. Some of them have already started designing take our official mascot. Many people have expressed interest in designing cushions based on her image. These cushions will officially go on sale at the next sounds ear. After all, the more Mora and
Paimon.
Still, the same logic applies. Once we finish the standard, there's plenty of work. There's a recruitment section. Once assigned.
Wait, so we've suddenly gone from being playtesters to heads of human resources? That's definitely a first. Just don't hold. All right, time to review. Looks like this particular employee is really getting into their role.
In any case, running a theme park is a long-term project. We're just about to... Well, the numbers might not look that impressive. Building on this momentum to draw in the crowds, I've invited one of Fontaine's... She'll be performed.
So, is...
The restaurant is up to standard, and the waterside location will make for a unique dining... Ingredients, check.
Hey there, Scott.
Oh, my employer, the president of the Spina di Rosula, plus the famous traveler...
I'd say that if anyone here was overqualified, it would...
I'm guessing you want the traveler to help me decide the theme dish for each side.
This is... But this isn't... Just imagine, Paimon.
Then Paimon come every single day.
Now, here's the twist. To get the most out of this strategy, the menu can't be made public. Based on research by a certain food branding consultant, many restaurants have started. So give me some inspiration every few business cycles. And now then, give me your hand. A war. Your hands are calloused from wielding your sword. A sword, then. The theme this time shall be strength. All right, let's find out what strength... I've refined the sauce for these barbecue ribs. The mint extract in the seasoning leaves a refreshing aftertaste. But if you ask me, I'd say the artisans need these more than...
The artisans?
As I'm sure you've noticed, this park isn't quite as their bosses. Who knows? The morale boost might even
Oh? If I recall, for several days after, the workers were all incredibly efficient. They'd finish 8 hours of work.
Then there's no time to lose.
That's a great idea! Looks like these themed The artisans are pumped and ready to roll thanks to that themed dish.
And perfect timing, too. Let's take...
We should be able to attract more customers by upgrading the stall, don't you think?
That's right. When that happens...
Thinking about it, we have learned quite a lot, haven't we?
Oh, not at all. I imagine, but don't let that...
Whoa, from here on out...
Key.
that unique aroma. I wonder how you'll... Alright then.
We should, take a break after all that running around.
we've gone over budget in quite a few areas. We've gone over budget.
unique rope. All right then.
Adventure time! Adventure time!
Hmm.